massive day for the unemployed. Vikkstar is in trouble and he's currently getting hated on. So what did he do? Bro made a song with a music video called Chemical, and he used a bunch of AI, and people did not like it. What the Scooby-Doo rave music? He was getting clowned so hard for this, he turned the comments off. No, like, bro was genuinely getting cyberbullied. For someone who's been watching your content since I was a toddler, this is so hard to see. Why do people hate so much on AI stuff? I don't get it. Well, of course you don't get it, M-Tech Crypto. You got freaking Batman looking over the Mumbai skyline. Anyway, trolling aside, I know how annoying artists can get, but if you have the resources to support people, shouldn't you kind of want to do that? I feel like that's not controversial.
Baba Booey.
No. And you know you messed up big time when people started praising KSI's Thick of It for not using any AI-generated stuff and having his, effects fully done by humans. Vikkstar literally made better music before when he wasn't taking it seriously and, like, trying too hard, when he was just goofing around, doing, like, the India bit. Some of y'all might not put it past me to add the music in the background, but this is actually his song, and it's yet another child star ruined by success. He's taking a shot of, like, I don't know, saffron leaves and, like, cheeseburger juice, and now he's gone. Music video in general is a creative endeavor, and AI sort of takes the soul away from that. Now, I'm not going to deny there's a good use case for AI. If you're, like, shitposting or making memes, it's goated. What have I done? Why are all these YouTubers making music now? And honestly, I agree. Basically, since Filthy Frank made the transition to Joji, everyone started taking themselves more seriously. If a human did this, you could at least appreciate the effects, but this is just corny. What has he got, like a BMW logo on his forehead? Now, do you guys feel it too? There's some sexual tension with Vikkstar and the robot. It's given Blade Runner. Well done, Xi. You are no longer the most untalented sideman. You can meme on Black Logan Paul all you want, but clearly he's not the most untalented sideman. This guy exists. I didn't feel like being racist, but realistically, it's one of these two, the worst sidemen. And the reason I know so much about the sidemen is because when I was a wee young lad, I used to watch their FIFA pack openings, so, I know the lore. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think Vikkstar deserves to get molested or, God forbid, canceled over this, but, it's a bit of a blunder. El Bozo. I honestly don't know what's worse, Vikkstar's music or the music video itself. And music video, bruh. Oh, that doesn't even look like Vikkstar, though. Like, AI isn't good enough to make a video of somebody. It just comes off as being low effort and lazy, and honestly, it, like, sort of takes away from the music. Now, I'm not bald, so I clearly know nothing about music, but making a low-effort music video would honestly be better, I think. Like, at least to keep the comments on, maybe. Vikkstar, freaking shameful using AI in your new YouTube music video. Freaking disgusting when the topic of artists and producers are being replaced by it. Thought you'd know better. All right. Oh. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Now that's a new one. He, they, like, sounds Native American. All right, I'm sorry. I'm gonna tone it down.
I have Native American in me. Okay? I probably got half a pint.
I'm a bit late and the comments were all deleted, but luckily Dolan Darkest, CEO of Slop Live, he has a video on it.
Was mentioning how disappointed they were with Vikkstar. He attempted to clarify in a pinned comment saying that weeks of human artistry went into this project, from writing to animating to building models to rendering scenes, etc. But the hate got so bad that now the comments on the video are turned off.
Basically, Vikkstar folded. If months and weeks of human stuff came in there, why not stand by your words and keep the comments on and keep your pin there? And I want to make something abundantly clear. If you see Vikkstar's music video and you're like, yikes, cringe, and drop a dislike, that's a lot different than, writing a little Twitter manifesto with your dirty little fingers, like, getting angry at them. These Twitter people are so annoying, they make me want to use AI, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now. All right, and I put him in a Ferrari. Fuck, I spelled it wrong. There we go. All right, getting started. Let's go. Obviously, there's a difference, but, like, why in the hell would I ever commission somebody to do that? Artists shouldn't be entitled to anything. But once again, a music video is an outlet for your personal creativity, and AI kind of dwindles that. Like, no joke, the only person to think this would be cool is, like, a third worlder watching in an internet cafe.
It's creative bankruptcy, and it's a moral failure. I've met Vic twice, and he was nothing but respectful, no ego, humble.
So you make a video publicly shitting on your boy instead of, DMing him? What?
And do you know what's worse? He clearly knows the backlash he would get, because there was no promotion, no Instagram posts, no tweets, no nothing.
And then he goes on an Omega Yapathon and sort of ends it on this bombshell.
And honestly, I expected better.
Oh no, a guy you met twice didn't live up to your moral standards. He should have done better. We're all on the same page about AI stuff, but I feel like some of these people complaining about it are honestly more annoying than the people using the AI in the first place. Yo, play some of that Vikkstar said nobody ever, and he himself responds showing he has 4 million monthly listeners. I mean, he kind of owned them, but most of those listens are from Better Off Alone Part 3 with Alan Walker. And these are his fans hating. Brad Pitt, KSI's an egoed maniac, Vicks dropping AI music videos. They both make shit music. Sidemen is so washed. God, this fucking sucks. AI music video, bro. There's no way you greenlit this garbage. Disappointing, mate. Disgusting. You know, I'm glad people are calling this out, and as a fellow AI critic, you know, I hate that shit. I think it's blurring the lines with reality, and I'd rather live in a frickin' Unabomber hut in the woods, but if you've ever said the N-word, this is the last thing you see before going to hell. This is like my sleep paralysis demon, but worse. This video isn't coming from a hateful place. I'm a big Vikkstar fan. When he rates iPhones, I love that stuff. And that's the thing, I do feel a bit bad for Vikkstar. Like, he had to shut his own comments down. Like, clearly he's not feeling too good about this, and honestly, maybe he should just private the song completely. This shouldn't really be a project he wants his name attached to anyway. Like, he's known for some good stuff.
You're a Korma, and I'm a Vindaloo. When you're a bad boy, you can grab the shoe.
Like, this Canadian music is gangster. I actually fuck it big time. You know, it's ironic. It's not taking itself seriously. There's no AI, no strippers, none of that garbage. It's just A-level grade music. And that's what I'm saying. I think all YouTube music should be like this. Don't take yourself so seriously, because when you do, it gets kind of corny. Albeit, the bar for YouTube music isn't high at all, but you could always get lower, Vikkstar. You could be Dream. This is a strange way of confessing you don't care about your music enough to make actual music video with soul, heart, and meaning. Congrats on making 4 minutes and 27 seconds of slop. There are many people that would kill for the opportunity to animate or work on a music video, and you choose to use AI. Shameful. What in the AI-generated video? You know what? I'm conflicted. Like, don't get me wrong. AI is incredibly cringe, but on one hand, I feel like the people are complaining a bit too much. Like, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Expand my mind. Enlighten me. AI, in my opinion, is tasteless, and then again, Vikkstar is sort of tasteless in a way. He was caught wearing a Hublot watch.
Hublot has its own category, right? We'll put that in the Hublot category. Because there is indeed something worse than a trash can.
Vikkstar makes his Tomorrowland music debut with new single, Chemical. But I gotta give it to Vikkstar. The song itself is pretty good. Like, I like it. It's something I'd listen to. It's not bad. It's not a bad song. But think about this. Imagine he remade the music video using zero AI. Like, that'd be an insane redemption arc. Honestly, free my boy Vikkstar. He didn't do nothing wrong. And subscribe to the channel if you think he's your favorite Canadian.